Want to talk about catching the rugby ball today. Why? Because we can't pass unless we catch the ball. We got to catch the ball first. Everyone thinks about passing, all right, and doing passing drills and getting better at our passing. But if our catching isn't right, if we don't catch the ball, we can't pass it. And even if we catch it, if our setup and how we catch the ball isn't as good as it could be, we're going to slow down the pass itself. And that means more pressure from the defense. That means a less accurate transfer, less accurate pass. It's all about the catch before we can worry about the pass. First things first, one I've talked about before. That dub, make that dub, make the dub. This W shape, this should be where we start. We want that W shape towards our target, but not way out extended. Nice and tight to the body, good athletic stance. We're talking, we're communicating, we're seeing where that ball's coming from while we're also scanning back at that gap we're running towards, or that defender who's coming towards us. Make the dub. Once we make the dub, go get it. Make the dub, go get it. Make the dub, go get it. So if I've got my hands towards my target, as that ball comes in, I want to go get it. I want to go towards the ball. I want to meet the ball. I like to say, if you let the ball come across, you're going to get played by the ball. Go play the ball. Don't get played by the ball, all right? Also, if this ball comes across my chest, if I catch it over here and I'm going to pass it back this way, all right, I'm going to have to bring it back and reset it before I make that pass. That's going to slow it down. That means another step of defensive pressure. All around, not good things. Make the dub, go get it. Make the dub, go get it. Now, if we know we got a spin pass coming and we're going to transfer that quickly, top hand forward. This is a big one. This is going to set our hands up so they're in the right position and we don't have to reset them. We're not going to have that weird knock on because we catch it and then we got to reset it with our hands and move it. So we've made the dub. We've gone and get it. As I'm going to get this top hand is going to be a little bit forward, all right? Because if my top hand's a little bit forward, as I catch it, I set it up and that top hand's in the back. Now it's in a perfect position to be the power hand on that spin pass that comes right across my body. I make the dub, I go get it, and because I know a spin pass is coming and I want to transfer quick, top hand forward just a little bit as I go get it, and I've got that perfect position, all right? If I just stay in the dub, I catch it, cool, now I got to reset my hands. I might knock it on. All right, that's going to slow me down while I reset it. I'm going to have to pause just a second before I bring it across. Top hand forward, I catch it, I go across my body. That's the fastest transfer you can possibly make, all right? Again, if it comes across the body, think about it. Now I got to come back and set it. Slow it down. Slows it way down, a lot less effective, a lot more pressure from the defense. I'm selling out that next player that I'm passing to down the line, all right? Make the dub, go get it. Top hand forward, especially if I'm going to spin past that. Last one, I want to talk about fingertips because a lot of people think, oh, I catch with my hands, all right? I don't catch with my palms, all right? I want to be loose in the fingertips. My fingertips should be nice and loose, and this ball, I should be catching it with my fingertips. It's reactive, all right? I can do it. If I'm in my palms, all right, I'm squeezing that ball hard. I can't be dynamic when I'm holding it in my hands. Look at there, I'm holding it in my hand. There's no gap. Fingertips, look at this, all right? There's a little gap there, all right? You can see that. The ball's in my fingers. It's not against my palms. I'm not squeezing it to death. It's firm, but my fingers are reactive, all right? We've talked before about how I want to be tight in the core, tight in the middle, but this is the ends, all right? Fingertips, the balls of my feet, my toes, I want to be loose in those places. I pass the rugby ball with my core, all right, my elbow, a lot of things going on. Excuse me for that. But fingertips. Fingertips are everything in this, all right? We want to catch it with our fingertips. We don't want to get palmy with the ball. That's going to slow us down. That's more opportunity. And then again, if it's palmy, I can't really be dynamic with it, all right? It's too much surface space touching that ball. It gets bogged down there if I go full hand on that ball. Full hand once I transition to contact. But when I'm catch pass, when I'm out away from my body, I'm not in a contact situation, nice loose fingertips, keep that little gap there, all right? Keep that little gap there. We can be reactive, we can be dynamic, we can be athletic. So, quick review. Make the dub, go get it. Make the dub, go get it. If I got a spin pass coming, I'm going to go forward just a little bit as I go get it with that top hand because that's going to set me up perfect position to make that spin pass transfer. And then lastly, Fingertips. We catch and pass with our fingertips. All right, the passing part of it, it comes back to our core and loading our hips and some shoulders and extending the elbow and turning the wrist and stuff. But the ends, the fingertips, we should always be loose there, all right? Make sure we're loose in our fingertips. Make sure we're catching and passing ultimately, and most of the ball contact is happening with our fingertips when we're not in contact. But when we do get to contact, okay, now we palm, now we make that good transition up against the rib cage so we're strong with it. All right, I hope this has been helpful. Like, subscribe, etc., but mostly keep working on your rugby. Rugby's a simple game, but there's a lot of details. I'm trying to help with some little details, make you a better player. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you next time. Take care. Play with your rugby ball.